Speedy. Thank you, mate. And of course, the big dance a little bit later on here for the GP Midgets and the Australian title. And don't forget, folks, they are selling raffle tickets up there in their in the tent. It's about halfway down. You see the red flag flying there for the GP Midgets off the quick shade there. Raffle tickets up for grabs, where they've got a King Chrome toolbox as first prize, a lawnmower, which is it's a push mower, not a ride-on one. That's second place in the raffle, and third down to seventh is a $50 credit card. So absolutely, folks, well worth it. $10 a ticket. Go and get yourself one. You definitely want to have a ticket in this raffle, as some of the midgets, the first heat rolling out. Dylan Lees, Chris Fowler, who is the dark horse here, I reckon. You got the current Australian champion of Lockie Robotham.
Hope they've got the big gears in them. They're going to be all used up by the end of the straight there, Stevie.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't worry, the GP Midgets spend plenty of time here at the WAHGUNYah Raceway. We got Wayne Harrison, Terry Brown, Alex Myers in the V11. He's going to be strong here today. Daniel Meredith, Johnny Rouse, and Gavin Black. So we will kick things off with a couple of hot laps first. That's why the field's nice and spread out. Bear Robotham, current Australia #1. Can he go back to back here today at the WAHGUNYah Raceway, folks? That is the question. Terry Brown in the 88. We got Alex Myers in the number 11. Daniel Meredith, he crosses the line in the Argent machine. The 22 of Johnny Rouse, he goes through. Who is going to be our new Australian champion here tonight at the WAHGUNYah Speedway? Is it going to be Lockie Robotham, or are we going to crown a new Australian champion as hot lap gets underway? Gavin Black, Dylan Lees, first ones to take the green flag. Chris Fowler had a good weekend last weekend. A couple of weeks ago, I should say, winner of the City Raceway didn't get off to the greatest of starts, but certainly made up for it. As the night progressed, Robotham. Bit of a fact-finding mission here at the moment, folks. Everyone just tiptoeing through, trying to work out what's going on. Your current Australian champion. Young Ben, 16 years old. He's got the R1 engine, powering the HMJ chassis. Insurance, Lansfield Bakery, and Think Air Conditioning. So it's the New South Wales #8 of Gavin Black who takes pole position in the first heat of the Australian title for the GP Midgets. The green flag is ready. They're locked and loaded and set to jet. Here at the WAHGUNYah Speedway, first heat about to get underway here. And we are green, green, green. Great start there from Black, and it's Myers who has a bit of a look upstairs. Black covers.
Lost a wheel, mate. We've lost a wheel.
Oh dear, we have to. Rolling down the front straightaway there into turn 1.
Yeah, it was the outside pole when they came together. It must have loosened it up, and then the 25 finished it off.
Gee whiz, it made it further in the first heat of the Australian title than the car did, didn't it? It's still rolling.
We need that tow truck out, boys.
Oh dear, calling for a hook on the first lap of the first heat of the Australian title.
They're a bit towy there, Stevie.
Towier than a Roman sandal, James.
Oh, they, yeah, definitely. It was an ordinary start.
Everybody's eager to get on with it.
Yeah, I think the 8 was just trying to move up the track a bit, didn't want to be in the slop at the bottom. And, yeah, might have moved up a bit too far.
Terry Brown, the 88, so it's actually... There was bits of suspension attached to it too, as I seen it roll down the front straightaway there. So a bit of work to do in the pits there for Terry. But the GP Midgets, they all rally around each other and give each other a helping hand. 8 laps left to run, the lap counter out the middle place. Gets around up into second position. Myers now is the leader of Heat 1 of the Australian title here at the WAHGUNYAH Speedway. Down the back straight they come. The first time. Myers got away sharply in that one, James. Fowler in second position. Gavin Black, who was your pole sitter. Bit of sliding around the outside, the number 5. Well, Daniel Meredith goes around your front row starter, and Gavin Black, Johnny Rouse, Lockie Robotham back there. Lions has got that thing tuned right up. Here comes the number 8 of Black. He's looking very menacing. On the back of Daniel Meredith. Down the back chute they come. Looking nicely in second position. Myers has just about left the building. Meredith and Black. And then it's Johnny Rouse and Lockie Robotham. Myers has now come back to Fowler a bit. Getting the job done though. Out in front. Oh, have a look at that. Gee whiz, Gavin Black seems nervous on the entry to turn number 1. Down the back chute they come. There'll be 3 laps left to run on this time. As you can see, the lap counter out in the middle there, right next to the bank sign. That is your lap counter. 3 laps left to run here. Meredith ranges up onto the back of Fowler, but they've all spread out a bit at the moment now. Myers seems to be getting the job done here. Top 4 all circulating and around about the same lap times. Quickest that time around was Myers. Down the back chute they come. The white flag will greet them this time around. Left to running Heat 1 of the Australian GP Midget title, and Fowler's not going to give up. Meredith all over the back of Fowler like a cheap suit into turn 1 that time. Checkers are coming out here. Fowler with the big Hail Mary down into 3 on the last lap. Doesn't get the move. Myers takes the win. Fowler in second. Meredith Black. Robotham and Rouse rounding out the field.
Hey guys, down here with Alex Myers. super balance and number 11. Hey, great to see you, Alex.
Hey mate, thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone for coming out ready for support a really big night.
Hey, mate, 36 points in the bank, first heat. How good is that?
Mate, love that. Gets our night off to the best start possible, and we've got another front row start later on tonight. So just get through these next two heats and then set ourselves up for a really good 20-lap feature.
Mate, well, I've got my money on you tonight, so don't let me down. The pressure's on. All right, so all the best for the rest of the night, and obviously you've got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, mate, I've got Dad and JC, I've got Katie and Mackenzie, I've got plenty of people at home, my mum, my son Leo, B, and then Automotive Superbalance, Max and Printing, AFCO Shop Doctor, and Signs and Lines.
Hey, well done again, mate, and all the best.
Thanks, Rob.
Hey, happy camper right there, Stevie J. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Alex Myers.
Yeah, how about that? First win in the Aussie. And that will be a pretty big hoodoo now. I've got to do a bit of count back here. It's Matt Kamolins in the V22 came in 6th position. And the number 5 was in fact, not as we were saying, the Vic 5 Daniel Meredith, actually Gary Bowyer. So apologies for that. Bit of a hiccup in the timing system there. So Gary Bowyer was actually out there in the New South number 5, and he came in 3rd position.
Hey, Stevie, how flashes the scoreboard at the front?
Mate, it is flasher than a rat with a gold tooth. That's how flash it is.
I tell you what, it's a good,
It's very cool.
a good add-on, isn't it?
It is a fantastic add-on. I was just looking at it before and I was like, oh wow.
So you can see it well and it all looks good.
Oh, you can. Definitely. That's going to come in handy a little bit later on, especially when we do our Australian title, because we are going to be able to see the laps count down. Of course, 20 laps, the journey for the GP Midgets Australian title.
How was the times then, Steve?
So quit time, I think, went to Alex Manskitis Cup in 2019. And hot laps to get things underway. Johnny Rouse is out there as well in the 32. Johnny Rouse from Vanilla, so he hasn't had to travel too far. Quickest time in the hot laps there.
Mark Cecil's come to the infield. I'll just try and find out what's going on.
Yeah, and just a reminder for everybody who is standing up at the fences, can you all please remain seated? If you're up on the fences, please remain seated, because the people who are behind you, everyone's paid the same amount of money to be here today. So if we could all remind everybody at the front there who are standing up on the fence to please sit down in your seats, because the people behind you are struggling to see. So all you guys down the front who are standing up on the fence, please stay in your seats. Thank you very much, guys. So the people behind can see as well. That would be fantastic. Alrighty. Gridding them up for the second heat. Got a bit of debris on the track there. I reckon that might have come from Mark Cecil's car. Is that right, James? No chain?
Just just down there with Mark Cecil. He's not a happy camper. He's got a brand new chain on that. It shouldn't have moved at all, and it spat the chain.
Yeah, we just picked it up on the front straight away.
Was it broken or all in one piece?
Oh, no, it's broken.
Yeah, brand spanking new. Just put it on.
Oh dear, that is unlucky. It's in the Pajero right next to you, mate.
I'll tell you what, I learnt a nice few words.
Yeah. If he wants it back, it's in the jackaroo on the floor.
Yep. Hey, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, 91.0 on your FM dial, and you get to hear Stevie and my dulcet tones for the evening. It can make your night a little bit more enjoyable. Not necessarily listening to us, but being able to follow on what's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you clarified that, James. Alrighty. So, the 33 of Paul Perry will start out of position number 1 out of the second heat for the Australian title for the GP Midgets. Looks like we are going to run them around one more time. Second position is the 14 of Adam Buckley. All the way from Glenmore Park in New South Wales. It's got the PBR chassis with the GXR 1000 under the bonnet. So, Suzuki Power off the front row, and then Kawasaki, the ZX12 engine for Perry. How about that for you motorcycle heads? Gonna bring them around. Now, what are we waiting? Looks like there's some more debris on the track.
I think they were waiting for the hook to come back out so we can get rid of the 9. Its wheels are all locked up. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh. Yeah, right, that's unlucky. Alright, here we go. Travis Florimel, he's in there as well out of the inside of row 2. And Riley Bowyer. Here we go, folks. The green flag is up and ready. 50 went backwards and there's been contact. Down the back there. Can't quite see who that was. Down the front straight they go. Perry leads them. Florimel in second position. Buckley in third. Meredith and Rouse juking it out. The 44 of Wardy slowing down the back straightaways. He got dramas. At the moment has a look upstairs. Doesn't get the job done. Plenty of poke under the bonnet of the 33 as they head down the back chute. Florimel tips it in. Goes the slide job. Here comes Buckley down the inside. Buckley up into position number 2. Setting his sights on the 33 of Perry. Down the back chute. Florimel drops back a little bit. Meredith now starting to come on the scene. Perry sticks it down the bottom as they come across the front straight and put another lap in the back. 4 to run. Down the back chute they go. Positions there. Looks like we're going to stay green. The 32 of Johnny Rouse's sounding like it's a couple of cylinders shy. Sounding a bit more like a push mower at the moment out there. Perry puts it in, another one to come. White flag will come out this time around.
He must be running
out of gear, Stevie. Meredith still circulating nicely. Even your race leader, Paul Perry, that thing's sounding a little bit second-hand. Adam Buckley, though, looking menacing. 1 lap left to run here for heat 2. Florimel things on song a little bit too. Meredith's things on song, though. Down the back chute they come for the final time through turns 3 and 4. It's going to be Paul Perry getting the job done from Adam Buckley. Florimel finishes third. Meredith comes across the line in 4th position. Last of your finishes goes to Johnny Rouse. And that is heat 2 of the Australian GP midget title.
I think quite a few of them, Stevie, will be looking for a better gearing.
There'll be a little bit of head scratching going on. No, Perry has gone straight to the pit area. Stood you up again, James.
Mate, easy money tonight, isn't it?
Isn't it, eh? Absolutely.
Wall comes up very quick at that speed.
Doesn't it just? Unfortunately, they weren't able to make it this weekend. So, still, we have got some quality racing. GP Midgets out on track for their second round of heats. It is their Australian title to be decided here tonight at the WAHGUNYAH Speedway. Who is it going to be? That is the question. Johnny Rouse, sure, he's back out there. Adam Buckley, Riley Bowyer, Gary Bowyer, Matty Kamolins and Alex Myers. Already one heat race win to Alex Myers. He's going to be having all the work to do in this one. He will start off the 3rd row on the outside. Johnny Rouse out of pole. Gary Bowyer alongside him.
Looks like we're missing a couple this time round, Stevie.
Nah, 2 rounds of heat, so I think we're right here, are we? Shawnee Ward inside of the 2nd row. It is going to be slippery for the first couple of laps. There is no doubt about that. You can already see that the track is starting to lay down a bit of rubber. A little bit of moisture makes it an ice rink. These guys will have to have their wits about them. There is no doubt about that. The long straights here call for big top speeds at the end of each straight. These GP midgets, formerly known as the F1 carts, are no slouches. Quickest cars here tonight. Here we go. Green flag at the ready. Johnny Rouse leads them down into turn 1 for the first time. Gary Bowyer, 2nd position. Alex Myers has done a great job. He's moved up into 4th position. Buckley's back down to 5th position. Bowyer now up into 1st position. Kamolins, Buckley, Myers. Round 3 and 4 they come. Fire at the moment, out in front. Kamolins, a little bit twitchy, almost overcooks it, and your race leader has spun it in front of the whole field. They've all managed to miss him. That'll bring on the yellows. The race leader, who was putting it down, spins it in front of the whole field, manages to get away from it. Quick thinking from all the drivers involved. Now to the back of the bus. Kamolins are leading. Kamolins making his thing as wide as possible. Down the inside goes Buckley. Kamolins fights back. They're side by side. Finger biting stuff. Kamolins up in the weeds. Drops a couple of positions. Myers up into second position now. Kamolins all over the back of Myers. Riley Bode. He's all over the back of Kamolins. Buckley. The New South Wales 14. Out in front at the moment. Glenmore Park in New South Wales. Myers in second position. Kamolins third position. Hands forward. Riley Bode. Riley Bode is pulled out and spun it on the infield. Has he dropped the chain? What has happened there? He's going to sit and watch it all unfold from the middle. The lights are staying green at this stage. Myers now all over the back of Buckley. Gary Bowyer up into fourth position after starting from the back of the bus. Ronnie's thing. Running like a second-hand lawnmower at the moment. Here comes Myers. 1 lap left to run. The white flag is out. Out of Buckley, down the back straight for the final time. Myers gets a run. Side by side. Myers looks down to the inside. Chucks it in. Checks his pocket on the last lap and takes the win. Alex Myers goes 2 from 2. Checkers haven't come out yet. Oh no. Oh dear me. I think there's going to be words to be said about this one. Wowzers. Alrighty. What will happen here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, race fans? Gee.
What happened, Stevie?
Oh, we're a bit delayed on getting the checkers out. Alex Myers crossed the line. And, well...
So who won?
I'm going to say Alex Myers won. I don't think Adam
tickets?
Buckley... yeah, I think Adam Buckley probably thinks he won, but Alex Myers goes 2 from 2. Put your hands together, race fans!
Hey, Alex, good to talk to you again, buddy. Just so you know, you got plenty of applause happening out there. Hey, mate, good drive. You had to come from near the back. And last corner pass.
Mate, just drove the absolute shit out of it. That's all it took. There's so much drive down this end of the track. The way we're putting the work of the track crew, massive, massive reps to you guys. Like, super, super happy. So thank you so much.
Yeah, mate, your car's up and about. The track's handy. So, you've got 2 from 2. You couldn't have asked for a better start, could you?
Mate, magic beyond our wildest dreams, I think, as a race team. So just get through this next heat and then do our best for 20 laps.
All right, mate. Well, good luck. My money's still riding high, so happy days.
Thanks, mate. We'll try and bring you around some big wad of cash.
Good on you. Thanks, bud. Happy boy there. And then I look to my left, Steve, and all I see is that Humpy Holden, mate. It's nearly making me cry.
Out on track now. Some hitters out there in this one. Chris Fowler. Lockie Rowbotham. He's out there. Trav Florimel. The New South Wales number 9 of Dylan Lees. On the outside. Travis Florimel. Here we go. Locked and loaded, set to jet. Nice even start bit of... Oh, there's contact between Florimel and the New South Wales number 8. Oh, big slide there. Gee whiz, Meredith. He was out in the weeds. Fowler gets the better of the starts under pressure from Rowbotham. Black and Florimel. 3rd and 4th at the moment. Meredith with that big slide coming out of turn 2. Perry. Splutters across the start-finish line, gets the job done though on Meredith. He moves up into 5th position. Fowler out in front. Black does the quick time of that time. He's on a chart. What's the New South Wales number 8? Changes down the front straight away. He's got plenty of speed under the hood. Gets under Rowbotham down the back. No, he doesn't. Backs it out. Fowler still in control. Black up the inside of Rowbotham. Rowbotham slides back. So Black not coming out of turn 4 the best. Black goes under Rowbotham that time. No problem whatsoever. Down the back chute they go. No shortage of grunt from Rowbotham as they come in through Pitt's Bend. Black holds his line. Very slow to get out for some reason. Rowbotham back down the inside. What a battle! And Black back down the inside. These two are having a ding-dong battle for the minors at the moment. Meanwhile, Fowler's skipped away. Out in front easily. It's the fight between Rowbotham and Black at the moment at the front. White flag is out for your race leader. He'll see it this time round. Black has skipped away from Rowbotham. Perry now. Starting to apply the blowtorch to the back of Rowbotham. 1 lap left to run here in Rowbotham. Has another look. Pushes forward. Perry down the inside. Down the back chute. Issues with Black's machine. Really slinging out of the corners. Perry turns it around. Florimel misses. Fowler takes the checkers. Perry crosses the line dead last. Gee whiz, folks. Florimel. He was lucky to get around Rowbotham that time around, but it's Chris Fowler, race fans, takes the heat win in the V13.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, Chris Fowler. Hey Chris, congratulations mate, 36 points. You need that, always good to get the win in an Australian title mate, and led that all the way.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Look, the car's not perfect, I won't lie there, but I think there's still some improvement in it. But track's amazing at the moment. It's you can sort of wherever you want to. A little breezy in some spots, but I think that's going to come in really nicely later on tonight.
Yeah, the track is looking good, mate. Getting some good times out, and you've got some sponsors you'd like to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank R&P Stainer Grinding Services, J&D Price Automotive and R&G Signs, but also like to thank the old man. He does all the work on the car and wouldn't be doing this without him.
Well done, mate, and I hope all goes well for you for the rest of the night.
Last final round of heats now for the GP Midgets Aussie title. Who's it gonna be? Who's going to start at the front of the big dance? Oh my God, it is the best. Blue ticket, A92. Second prize. Jackie and Vern DVD is a green ticket. C100. C100. Second prize, the DVD. Come to the back of the commentary box. Claim your prizes. All happening. Here we go, folks. 8 laps. Booyah gets it done. Down the inside, Florimel of Myers. Buckley and Myers. Florimel and Myers side by side. Myers gets the job done. Out in front, he'll be looking to capitalise after his last heat. Broke the chain, ended up on the infield. Plenty of speed in the number 50. Black now, all over the back of Myers. Down the back chute they go. Riley, Bowyer, here's left the chat, folks. Alex Myers, second position now. He's got it all down the inside, goes Black on Myers. Myers fights back, gets back down the inside, side by side. Down the back chute. Black down the inside of Myers. Oh, gee whiz. Just so Alex Myers is just wanting to get through this heat race. Just get it home. Get it into the big dance. Riley Bowyer, he is gone. Alex Myers under pressure from Black. 3 laps left to run. Buckley, Perry, Florimel, Lees. They're the others. Out in front by a country mile. Riley Bowyer. Myers down the inside under tremendous pressure from Gavin Black. Over the back of the 11 like a cheap suit. Down the back straight they go. The white flag is outfield race leader. He's had it all his own way. Whoa! Black does the flying job on Myers. Gets up into position. Myers has his doors ripped off by Black and he's on a charge. Bowyer takes the checkers and takes the heat win. Black will come home in second. Myers in third. Kelly. Buckley, Florimel and Lees. Holy dooly. Race fans, put your hands together for Riley Bowyer.
congratulations, mate, all the way down here from New South Wales. Mate, you've had a bit of a bad run tonight, so you definitely needed those 36 points in the bank. It's probably going to still maybe mid-pack, but you've got to be happy you've got rid of your gremlins.
Yeah, mate, no, you said it there. Nothing but trouble the last 2 heats. I'm glad to finally iron out the kinks. And, I'm glad to have picked up a win.
Very temperamental, these cars, aren't they? They're hard to tune. They throw chains every now and again. It definitely keeps you interested.
Yeah, no, very true, mate. Yeah, they're always keep you on your toes, always keep you busy. That's for sure.
And you've got some sponsors you want to thank, mate?
Yeah, mate, first of all, Argent Motorsports, Argent Motors, White Ant Racing, and a couple of, I'm forgetting, I've got too many sponsors.
Well, thanks again for coming down to the title, and I hope your run now continues.
Thank you very much, mate. I hope so too.
Good on you. Thanks, boys. Back to you.
Right now, the GP Midgets Australian title. That's right, folks, the Aussie title. It is all on the line here. Last heat, 8 laps of the journey. And then we see where they go in the big dance. Green flag, locked and loaded. Robotham. Side by side. Camo gets the run around. Robotham drops back. Gary Bowyer moves up into second position. Fowler in fourth position, just backs out of the old motor. Here comes Bowyer, those things are tuned right up this time of night, folks. Bowyer has a look on the back of Kamolins. Down the back chute they go. Can Gary Bowyer find a way past Matty Camo? Fowler. Robotham running in third. Falling Dooley. Kamolins had to take the front out of Bowyer's car. Down the back chute they come. Fowler gets a run but backs out of it. Tiptoeing now, the big dance. Oh, Kamolins runs wide. Bowyer down the inside. Bowyer to the front. Kamolins now drops back into second. Fowler got Robotham. Down the back chute they go. Bowyer. Kamolins. Fowler. Those Argent Motorsports machines are absolutely looking beautiful at the right end of the night here at the WAHGUNYAH Speedway. Kamolins. Oh, Camo! Gets it in hot. Gathers it up. Fowler. Gives him way too much room. Fowler coming under pressure from the Robotham. The Australia 1 car. Bowyer putting the laps down now. Needs to find a way through on Kamolins. Kamolins all over the shop like a mad woman's custard. Down the back chute they go. Bowyer's in a league of his own. He's going to see the white flag as Wardy crosses the line. Bowyer, one rotation left here. Fowler. Is Fowler going to put the move on it? Oh, Kamolins. He is so dicey going into turn 1. Fowler down the back chute. Can he get the run? No. Robotham gets a run. Gary Bowyer takes the checkers. Fowler third, Robotham fourth, Meredith in fifth position. We didn't even mention him once in that heat race. It was all going on the front. The 32 of Johnny Rouse crosses the line.
back-to-back heat wins. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Gary Bayard. Hey mate, you've got lots of fans out there.
I don't know why.
Hey, listen, always good to get a heat win in a title, mate. You've got to be happy.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Look, the car's going pretty good. It's pretty quick at the moment, so even though I spun last heat, the last few laps I sort of reeled them in a bit, it's going pretty good, nice and quick, so track's evening out really, really nice. But hey, it doesn't matter what happens here, mate. What happens in the next race is what counts.
Well, that's it again. Your son ended up getting the heat win and after a troublesome 2 previous heats, so good for the family, mate. And going into the title now, where do you reckon that'll put you?
I'll probably start midfield, which I don't really mind because at the end of the day, it's 20 laps, it's a big track, and anything can happen, mate. Anything can happen.
How do you find the big track here at WAHGUNYAH?
Yeah, it's good, it's tricky, it's hard to get a happy medium for your balance, for your setup, because you need speed, but you need to be able to get out of the corners, so it makes you think. As a driver, you've got to think about it.
Oh, it's awesome, mate. You got some sponsors?
Yeah, our businesses, Argent Motors, White Ant Racing, the guy that does all our signs, Dynamic Signs, he does a great job for both Riley's and myself's cars, so yeah. The other 2 cars, the 25 car and the 9 cars, are actually ours as well. We rent them out, so they're on rental tonight for the 2 boys. So yeah, it's a big thing in New South Wales. It's growing and growing and growing.
Oh, that's awesome, mate. And thanks again for coming down to WAHGUNYAH.
Hey,
Thanks very much, mate.
James.
Thanks for having us.
James, before he goes, you can tell him that he's starting out of position number 3 in the big dance.
Okay, I'll tell you what, he's going to be happy, man. You're starting out of position 3 in the big dance.
Awesome, great stuff. Can't wait. Hope you put on a good show for everybody.
All right, well done. Oh.
Give that mistake when you drive around again.
Are we going to see a new Australian champion, or are we going to see someone collect another one? That is the question. Look at them all coming out. All of those GP midgets. What a night it has been. Look at them all lining up. All the crews, all the hard work, determination. It's all come down to this, folks. The Australian title. Everybody get themselves, and before we get the show on the road, if everybody could be upstanding, those who can stand, could you please get up and stand as we do the Australian National Anthem. Alrighty folks, there it is, the national anthem. The time has stopped for talk now. So we go down to James, we get to meet all our qualifiers for the 2025 GP Midgets Australian title here at the WAHGUNYAH Speedway.
Thanks, Stevie. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, starting out of position 18. New South Wales 9, Dylan Lees. Starting out of position 17, your own local, well, almost local, Mark Sissel. Out of position 16, V88, Terry Brown. Out of position 15, New South Wales 25, Wayne Harrison. What? Out of position 14, New South Wales, Dylan Lee. Out of position 13, V44, Shane Ward. Out of position 12, your V32, Johnny Ralph. Out of position 11, New South Wales 50, Riley Boyer. You boys don't know where you're starting there.
I'm not sure.
The grid's going to look mighty fine out there on the track.
Yeah, you got SDA with hot rods.
That's right. Yeah.
What are they doing, 50 laps?
Ladies and gentlemen, out of position 10,
What 50 laps?
V5, Daniel Meredith. Out of position 9, your V1, Travis Farmel. Oh, well, that was what was said through so. Out of position 8, your A1, Lockie Rebelin. Out of position 7, V33, Paul Perry. Out of position 6, the V22, Matt Kamolins. Out of position 5, New South Wales 14, Adam Buckley. Out of position 4, New South Wales, number 8, Gavin Black. Position 3, New South Wales, number 5, Gary Boyer. And off your front row this evening, position 2, V13, Chris Fowler. And your pole sitter tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And my pick for the Aussie title was at the start of the night, if you all remember. I gave you the heads up. Alex Myers in the V11. Congratulations to all the drivers. It's a big effort to get to Australian title, whether you're travelling or whether it's a home track. We wish you all the best of luck and a safe journey, and may the best man in car win.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start your engines. Holy dooly, here we go. This is what it's all come down to.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about you get your phones out, get the lights on, stand up, wave them about, give these drivers the salute and the respect that they deserve.
Absolutely. It has been a long road to get here, so get your
Come on, get
mobile
those
phones.
lights on.
Get your mobile phones out, folks. Turn your lights on and give them a wave.
Let them see you.
As your class of 2025 come around.
Show them appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Your Australian title grid for 2025.
Come on, folks, get those phones out. Turn your lights on.
Come on, turn 4, get those lights on. It's what we want to see. The drivers can see it, don't you worry about that.
How about that? Here they come, folks.
Yeah, well done. Make some noise, get ready. Woohoo! Yeah! Here's the salute to you, the fans.
Here they go, the 4 white salutes.
Get those lights on. Come on, there's more phones than that in the house. Nothing better than a 4 white salute.
Absolutely. Does not get any better than that. How about that, folks? They'll peel off now. 2 by 2, side by side. 9 rows. It's Alex Myers off pole position. Alongside him, it's Chris Fowler.
Oh, this is big, Stevie.
This is going to be epic. The yellows are still on. I reckon we're going to get one more rolling lap here.
Oh, they'll be towing.
As they come on by, folks. Make sure you make some noise.
It's your last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Wave and yell. Scream your head off. Australian title, GP time.
There you can see it, folks.
Have a good call, Stevie.
Thank you very much, mate. Out in the middle, 20 laps the journey. Who is going to be the next Australian champion in the GP Midgets? We've got them locked and loaded and set to jet. Rolling down the back straight, the lights are out. Here we go, folks. Let's lick the stamp and send it. Your GP Midget 2025 Aussie title starts now. Myers gets into 1 and 2 first. Down the back straight we go. It's Fowler. And here comes the New South Wales number 8 of Gavin Black. Here they go. One lap down, 19 to go. Fowler is second, Black. Myers, 21.324. All over the back of Fowler. Black slides down on Fowler. Myers now. With all the work to do. Black gets out of shape. Down the back should they go. Black now. Lady of Sting in the New South Wales number 8. He has got that thing turned right up. Myers sitting it down on the bottom, heading down the back chute. Black is looking absolutely ominous at the moment. Down the inside, shows the nose. Myers has to let him through, and Black heads to the front. Myers now. Can he stay with him? Black has headed off into the distance. Boy, gee, that thing of Gavin Black's has got the poke. Driving away now from Myers. Myers in second. Fowler in third. Buckley, Kamolins, 32 rouses out of noise, is it? No, he keeps going. They're keeping on going. Warney getting around nicely. Black has absolutely left the chat. Down the back straight, almost the full end of the back straight away. Coming up on the back markers, the first one he's going to get on the hold off. The second one is Terry Brown. He's already gone past 40. Oh, he's just about lost it in turn number 3. Really pushing hard is Black. He's got to navigate his way through on the back markers. Myers has got himself a handy little margin from Fowler. Oh, gee whiz, on the bottom. Magpire's coming out of the back. Gee, I don't know about this race. Gavin Blacksley. Is it going to be a grenade? We're almost halfway through, and we've got green flag the whole way through. We've got one on the infield. I can't see who that is, James. Not sure what number it is. But your race leader, holy cow. Is he going to be able to keep up this pace? It's frenetic. Plenty of flames coming out the back. As Myers now comes up onto the back of the 33 of Brown. Almost half a lap in front now of the race leader. Oh, he really kicks it in that turn 3 and 4. Is that going to be a problem? He's halfway through. 9 laps left to run. Myers.
Skinner 2-4.
Oh, gee. Gary Fowler. They've kept it green too. Right through the go. Honestly, that would have been perfect for Alex Myers. Podium now, with all the work to do. He'll go down to dead last position. No, not quite, actually. Still running around in 12th position. We've only had one car retire. Now for the first folks. The Midgets really coming into the form. We've got an explosion down the front straight away. Oh dear, who was that? 7 laps left to run. The yellows have come on the pace car. Are we going to see yellows come on? Are we going to hear it? That is the question. Oh, I don't know about that. The yellows have come on, and this will be all Alex Myers needs. Fowler's got in front of Myers. I missed that.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How's the pace, Stevie?
It is absolutely incredible.
Gavin Black is doing it easy out in front.
He certainly is. He is more or less a second faster than second place Chris Fowler.
He'll be gutted. He'll be absolutely gutted now with the yellow flag.
He's got speed on his side though, James. He will be hard to beat.
Yeah, but you know what motor racing's like, Stevie? Brings them back to the pack. You never know what's going to happen next.
Oh, it does, and anything can happen.
You've only got to just miss the start.
Restarts are restarts. We all know what happens with a restart. 7 laps left to run. Plenty to do, plenty to see here.
Oh boy.
Holy dolly. Yeah. I reckon it's Perry's. Go out on a limb. You never know. Okie dokes. Single file restart here. Our fire marshal is a run today. 7 laps left to run here. Single file restart. Gavin Black. He is in the lead at the moment. Chris Fowler is in second. Alex Myers, Adam Buckley, Riley Bowyer, Matty Kamolins, Mark Cecil, Travis Florimel.
I don't think
Perry, Gary Bowyer, Dylan Lees.
I don't think Alex Myers has got the pace, Stevie.
Never say never. 7 laps is a long way in a GP midget.
Oh, I reckon their arms will be getting a bit sore by now.
They would be. They absolutely would be.
And we've got 3 in the middle.
3.
We've lost 3.
That is fantastic. 16.
Lights are still on, Stevie.
They are.
Stewart's not happy with something.
Just juggling the back markers. Juggling the back markers.
Good run from the 50, Stevie J. He started well up the back and has come through the field nicely.
He has. It is about to get rowdy. Brown at the back of the bus. Lights are out. We're going to go green this time around. Field's all bunched back up again. Here we go. Gavin Black to lead them away. He's in the starter's hand. Boxhead with the green flag. He will let them rip. Here we go. Buckley. Buckley drives straight underneath him. Myers comes back. Plenty of poke under the Victoria 11. Buckley gets back down the inside. Fowler can't stand it. Like a shot into the distance once more. They're all rolling around still. A bit of dust to see. Down the back chute. Black just absolutely drives away from him. Oh, what was that? Oh no. Gee whiz. Alex Myers. He's dropped another position. Has he got some dramas there in the Victoria 11? What has happened? Left to run on this time around. Fowler in second position. All on his own. Free to run. back marker there in Rouse, and Rouse turns it around into the fence. Here we go, the go yellow, nobody's looking. He gets it going again. The new Australian champion, Gavin Black, comes around and takes the checkered flag. Give it up for Gavin Black. Chris Fowler in second position. Buckley comes home in third. Alex Myers, Riley Bowyer, Paul Perry, and Gary Bowyer. That is your top 10. God, Kamolins almost throws it away on the slowdown lap. From flag to flag, couple of laps in, got the job done. Gavin Black from New South Wales, number 8, is your new Australian champion. Just to remind you folks, ticket number 9, you get to present the Australian title trophy at the end of the night. How about that? Here he comes, your new Australian champion, Gavin Black. Excitement going, mate. Hey, listen, just about an all-the-way win, mate. It was on rails. It had plenty of speed and you drove it very well. Congratulations. You're new Australian champion, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Car felt great. It was a little bit tricky at the start of the night. Weren't too sure exactly how to use the track. Never really been on something this big in this car, or any car like this. So it was pretty tricky. Took a few heats to get it, wanted it, and I was pretty confident after heat 3 that we could have a decent crack.
Well, obviously you now like a big track.
Would like a big crack, yes.
Mate, it takes a lot of people to get to an Australian title, whether it's sponsors, mechanics, yourself as the driver, maybe the owner of the car, family, friends. You've obviously got a lot of people you want to thank.
Yeah, got a lot of people. First off, sponsors, Panther Prestige, Smash Repairs, AVAC Assessing.
it's all behind them with getting this car going. Obviously, got a big thank you to my old man who helps me out tremendously with this. A good friend, Anthony Lee, who's also a former Australian champion, he's helped me out with this car a hell of a lot. And obviously I've got great support with my my family, my wife Sandra, my two boys Riley and Lachlan. I drag around all parts of New South Wales and Victoria so I can do this, and their support is invaluable.
Well, this is the payback, isn't it? Bringing home the A1 trophy, mate. Well, from everyone here at WAHGUNYAH, the fans, the track crew, obviously the committee, congratulations, and we wish you all well for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Good on you.
Top 5 will go to the scrutineering bay now, and then we will bring them out after the end of the Hot Rods Legends Cup. About to be decided here at the WAHGUNYAH Raceway, and we will do the presentations on track. So, ticket number 9.
It was a barn burner.
Absolutely, and how good are the GP midgets?
Stevie, can you just give me...
3 finished. 3 in the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can I just have those place getters, the numbers, please?
You can. Position 1.
Yeah, 8.
Actually, no, I can't give them to you, but I will later.
All right, thanks, mate.
Shannon Meekins will be off the front.